Hello, hello. This is GoblinMaster, the master of all the goblins. So this is a little game we played yesterday, and today I'm going to walk you through the goblin strategy. So essentially, it starts off with lots and lots of confidence, wanting to do a castle drop, followed by too much aggression, meaning that you're trying to break into walls, and then doubt when you realise you're not doing enough damage, to all-out panic, where you can't make any damage and you start to retreat, followed by despair, where you completely get rolled, followed by the resurrection, where you sort of bounce back in someone else's base, and so I'm going to show this game from my perspective. It's a pretty standard Dark Age. I'm just sort of chucking everyone onto food, luring boars. This is the usual team, me and you, except we have Victor, who I've never played with before, but he caught on pretty quickly about the strategy, just castle drop and try and rush. So the usual things that panic me are the sort of, I would say, power civilizations. So Britons with the longbowmen, they tend to scare me late game. The Romans also very scary with the powerful scorpions. Malians I'm not too sure of, but yeah, they can have some powerful units like those Gobetto guys. Yu's on the other flank. She's doing the usual Cumans. And we have Victor doing Persians. I used to play Persians a bit, they're quite fun. I lost a Vil in Dark Age, there's a good bit of idle time. So these are some solid strategies to get you to very, very high 800 elo. Get Feudal Age, it's sort of like a fast castle. Italians get that cheaper age up, and basically just chuck a castle on the opponent's face. The opponent's rightly trying to wall up, I don't know, just steal a bit of their stone here. I don't know who is converting me there. We're getting some support from the pocket player as well, which is nice. So this is one of the first phases where you feel very confident. You've got the siege, you've got some unique units, and now it's starting to become panic where my eco isn't good enough to start to actually push. I start making rams which don't really do anything, and meanwhile behind, their economy is flying. My goblin strategy really only works with like one TC, and I did another castle over here that really didn't do very much. I don't know why I put it there. Maybe I could have done like a defensive castle or something, but yeah, we're stealing the stone. We got some knights coming into raid. I tried to sling up the pocket player to go to imp so we could start doing trebs, sending my little Vils back. I looked away at some point when I started getting treb down. I think I had a bunch of units in here that all just got killed somehow. That was not so wise. There was actually a hole there. He could have totally raided those Vils. This is also part of the strategy where you start to panic and you just wall up massively in your home base. Hang on a minute. So my guys must have all jettisoned out into the castle fire. So now my confidence is at all-time low. We've got pikes, we've got longbowmen, we've got trebs coming at us, and we're going to start going skirms, the trash army. What's going on here? Romans were really going in to take out the other side, which I hadn't really noticed that game. Meanwhile, I'm getting a lot of pressure starting to build over here, trying to build up my eco that I'm way behind on. You can see the scores. I'm like dead last. And we're getting a little bit of support, which is nice. Starting to get out some bombard cannons from green. And yeah, we got some skirms, so we're starting to push it back, which is good. Starting to expand out the base on the other side. The walls haven't actually been breached at this point, which is not so bad. And yeah, there's a lot of army around. There's been a lot of pressure on the flank here. They're totally getting rolled. Notice in this game, none of us did any trade really. So yeah, I really could have done that, made use of that like Italian's eco bonus. And yeah, now it's just like total spamming skirmishes till the cows come home. I'm starting to get slung a little bit as well. I tried to type thank you, but only managed T because I was panicking. And yeah, now we're starting to actually get holes in the walls. And yeah, the entire base just kind of falls eventually. So yeah, this is just a little bit of back and forth. I tried to wall up again, but I just didn't have enough to kind of push back all of these little guys. And there they are, they're coming in. And there was also a point, I think I sent some army over to help on this side as well, just to sort of take out some of those spearmen. Should have pushed them forward a little bit more. But they seem to be doing pretty good. There's a lot of like tension there, but they're doing good. The flood of all the armies just kind of getting picked off here, which is pretty smart actually, taking out those reinforcements. Meanwhile, my base is just getting totally rolled here. Managed to take out a couple of little trebs, but yeah, luckily green sort of came to save me a little bit as well. But this is also the sort of evacuation part of my strategy. I think I downloaded the technology masonry and architecture. I get those cheap technologies from the uni with Italians. But meanwhile, I've actually started to recreate my few archer rangers over here and a new eco in the back here, just sort of peeling away my vills. I do have lots and lots of resources banked, lots of gold, but not really any outlet for those gold units, so maybe something to consider next time. Usually I save that gold for sometimes knight, sometimes siege, sometimes unique unit, but right now the most serving thing is probably the skirmishers. I think we're pushing here a little bit, trying to cover the weaknesses here with my skirms, not so many. We've got a little bit of eco in the back here, a little bit of eco in the back here. But yeah, there was a lot of tension. But yeah, meanwhile, these guys, they usually take down buildings like fairly quickly, but because they've got that extra armor, they kind of, like, they've been just sort of wasting their time a bit in here, and it's hard to kind of get through and around these double walls. And what's happened? Oh yeah, I started to make the hand cannons. They got that pass-through damage, which is quite fun. I think I was trying to communicate with the team, saying bring them to the gunners, so we could snipe the spearmen. And yeah, it worked pretty well, I think, actually, this little battles here. This is the thing, when you have very low eco and low army, you just have to micro like a flipping madman. So yeah, that actually took out those buildings quite quick. This little ball was doing alright. And I have a lot of skirmishers queued up, so I don't actually know where they are at the moment. They must be coming in eventually. Yeah, I think I lost quite a lot of army there, but yeah. Now Persians going into those trash bows as well. I think this was the sort of point we were pushing back, which is quite good. I think I had some unique units being produced as well. Some of those like Genoese crossbowmen, because they take out the horses quite well. So yeah, just this is sort of towards the end point of the game. I think purple was basically destroyed. Yellow was still very strong, but I think red was just getting triple teamed right now. So yeah, nothing to do. I think the GG gets called like eventually. But yeah, it was a very fun game. Lots of tension, lots of pressure. There were some funny bits at the end. I think I was trying to get out some bombard cannons, and they kept getting sniped. But yeah, those flipping what are these guys called? Legionaries, Centurions. They're so strong. But I think what happened eventually is just ran out of gold. No gold. No gold meant no units, and they weren't trading. No one was trading. I think there was a lot of like potential for raiding, so I think everyone was very tentative to do it. Yellow started doing the scorpions as well. So yeah, I kind of bunched my hand cannons and my Genoese together, kind of pretty strong behind skirmishers, kind of takes out everything that's coming your way. Had some really good support from the team with like cavalry and stuff, so any siege. Actually, the siege did a lot of damage there. Damn. Had my bombard cannons just chilling in the back. Should have brought them in. I think eventually we did. I kept getting some nice sling there, so I could keep producing those skirmishes. And yeah, just completely wiped my army there with just a few scorpions. Got to really pay attention in these sort of focus points. And yeah, I think I was trying to repair the bombard cannons as well. I think we eventually started to push down these castles too, which was pretty good. So yeah, that's the Goblin strategy. Just to recap, you start off with lots and lots of confidence, lots of aggression, followed by an impending sense of doom. And yeah, that's the GG pulled by red, and we were just like flabbergasted that we managed to push all this back. It was pretty mental. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. If this video gets like 10 likes, I'll get a microphone better for my computer. At the moment, I'm playing on a Mac that has software installed to allow me to play Microsoft games. And yeah, I've just recorded this with free software and a microphone. So if this gets 10 views, your boy gonna actually make a proper streaming service or something. I don't know. Anyway, peace out, guys.